Hello, everybody. All right, this is part 2 of solving rational equations when you have to factor. All right, now let's look at the second example. First thing we always have to do is find our domain restrictions. So I'm going to set my first denominator equal to 0 to solve for x. Add 6 to both sides. And then divided by 2. So as you can see, x cannot equal 3. All right, I'm going to set my second denominator equal to 0 and solve for x. And then, we get the same thing. So basically we're saying, x cannot equal 3. I don't have to write it twice. That's my only domain restriction. All righty. Now, to actually solve this rational equation, I'm going to cross multiply. Multiplying x times x minus 3. And 5 times 2x minus 6. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute my x, and that will give me x squared minus 3x. I'm going to go ahead and distribute my 5, and that will give me 10x minus 30. So again, as you can see, we have an x squared on the left side of the equation. So guess what I'm about to do? I'm going to bring everything over to my left side. So I'm going to move this 10x over by subtracting 10x on both sides. That will give me x squared minus 13x. And then I'm going to move that negative 30 over to the left side by adding 30. And once again, you're not going to add 30 to that negative 13x. They're not like terms. So let's write it on out as a trinomial. All right, so now I have to factor. What times what gives me 30? But when I add those two numbers, it equals negative 13. Yep. Negative 10 and negative 3. So I'll write it out in factor form. X minus 10, x minus 3. Set each one of them equal to 0 to solve for x. So I'll have to add 10 on both sides. Ran out of space, so let me write it over here. X is going to equal 10. And then I'll have to add 3 on both sides. I ran out of space again. So then x is going to equal 3. But you remember from our domain restriction, we said x cannot equal 3. Duh. Because if you plug in 3 right there, 3 minus 3 is going to give you 0. So my only solution is that x equals 10. And this second one right here is extraneous. And that's it.